Battlefield 2042's open beta was announced yesterday for the dates and times, and here they are. 5th of October for the pre-download, 6th of October for pre-orders, and the 8th of October for everyone else as well. There was a lot more information released in terms of badges, progressions, medals and calling cards, etc, etc, but today I'm going to be focusing on the system requirements, mainly the minimum ones because I don't agree with them, so let's get into this. So as you can see here, these are the minimum requirements, and I don't agree with this. I won't bother reading them all out because you are all capable of reading for yourselves. So I'll just highlight some of the problems that I have with this here, and obviously you can pause the video and look at these and see what you think of them yourself. So the first one I don't agree with. CPU, Core i5-6600K. This processor was my first ever processor and I used it for about 5 years straight. Quite well maintained, I might say, just to add that on top of it, and from my experience with this, it'll run a game no problem, but at anything decent it will get super hot and struggle and kind of reach somewhere between the 80+% CPU usage and even 90+, it might even choke out. With a game like Battlefield, I do see that happening, so it did mean this CPU used to scream at me at Battlefield 5, so, and even at that, it really made this sweat on Battlefield 1 on 1080p 60. So again, I don't know if I trust that. This one I just don't agree with. RAM 8 gigs. With the way games are going, even at setting them at the lowest setting, especially something like Battlefield 120 with all these graphics and the big Zeta category 6 storm, etc, and all the explosions and the other elements of the game, I think 8 gigs is going to be just not enough. Even 3600 2/4 sticks, it's just not going to be enough, so I just don't agree with that. I would recommend 2 8 gig sticks at 3600 DDR4. That's where you would want to be sitting at minimum with the way games are going these days. Video card, obviously the Windows thing I also agree with, obviously. The video card is 4 gigs on the video, basically a 1050 Ti or the AMD Radeon RTX 560. A GTX 1050 Ti, I mean, I've got a 1060 Asus Turbo 60, obviously a GTX, and my old PC. That used to scream at me when I tried to play Battlefield 5 on low settings. It just couldn't do it. So I don't see how a 1050 Ti is going to be able to play us on any settings of any mix and match. I just don't see it happening, to be quite honest. So again, I just don't agree with that either. And again, we've got the Pixel Shader 5.1, VERTEX Shader 5.1, and the dedicated video RAM. Yeah, maybe not. I would like to see it a couple of extra, I don't know. And obviously we've got the recommended, which obviously if you were to build this exact PC, either full AMD or full Intel or mix and match a wee bit, it would be able to run the game on good settings, no question asked, so I won't focus on that too much. If you want to pause the video and have a look, feel free. But yeah, for anyone who's deciding to get a new gaming PC upgrade, or even take these as recommendations if you're on a budget or something, I would recommend trying to build a PC that's somewhere in between these, to be quite honest, because I don't see these parts running Battlefield. I think it'll run it, but I think you'll get run into a lot of issues every few minutes in terms of stutter frame rates and your PC potentially overheating as well, because it's getting pushed to its absolute limit. So yeah, I'll let you I'll let you figure it out kind of thing. I would recommend trying to build a PC somewhere between these setups and some of this setup if you've not got the money or you're not willing to spend the money on something like this, because this would be a pretty nippy setup in terms of price. That would be definitely within the £1,500 to £2,000 region easily, or $2,000 plus. But yeah, let me know down below what you think of this. Again, I just can't agree with this. I'm sorry, I can't. Let me know if you agree or disagree with what I'm saying as well. But again, I'll wrap the video up there. Thank you very much to everyone who's been watching recently. It's been greatly appreciated. If you can like the video, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you don't miss any of my Battlefield content, because the second this comes out for the pre-order sales, I will be downloading the open beta instantly, and I will be on live streaming non-stop. I will be making videos on it every day, and of course I'll be uploading my full-length edited video every Friday 8 PM British summer time as well. So yeah, hit the bell notification so you don't miss this. Plus this helps small content creators shine through and hopefully at least get the ball rolling for them. Again, I would love that. trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Fingers crossed we can potentially hit that. But yeah, I love yous all, and as always, I'll see yous on the battlefield in the open beta on Orbital. See ya!